Hey, what's up? It's Asia. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be doing kind of a best of 2018. Like, these are the products that I was reaching for the most over the last year and products that I'm still using in 2019 and that I just highly recommend, I guess. Most of them I discovered in 2018. Some of them, let me think. No, pretty much, yeah, I discovered in 2018. All of them are not like brand new products that just came out in 2018, but they are the ones that I reached for and that I use the most and that I'm taking with me into 2019. Okay, so I'm gonna try to start in order. First, I'm gonna start with skincare, I guess. So I have the Clarisonic, I think this is the Mia Fit. I got the travel size one just because I feel like it's more practical than the one with the handle. So it's just easy. You just sit it down and it's easy to travel with because that's what it's for, I think. But mine is really dirty because it's very well loved. But I use this. I don't use it every time I wash my face. I use it every time I wash my face with makeup on just because I want to make sure I really get the makeup off of my face. But this does a really good job of just getting my skin really clear, I guess, and making sure that there's nothing left over on my face, and it exfoliates really good. And there are different heads, of course. This one was the pink one. I forgot what that's for. I think it's for I'm not even gonna guess, actually. So next I have my facial cleanser. This is the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser for oily skin, for normal to oily skin. And I just use this because I've seen a couple people talking about it and I just want to give it a try. Before I was using the Cetaphil, but that was a good product. That was what I used before this one, but it was just up and down with my skin. Sometimes it'd clear it up, but then the more I use it, my skin just gets used to it and it reverts back. So that hasn't happened with this product that I've seen anyways, so I just use this one for now. And yeah. So the next product I have is the Murad Clarifying Toner. Every morning after I wash my face and everything, I'll go in with, I put some of this on a cotton round or whatever, and what are they called? A cotton pad? Yeah, I'll put it on a cotton pad, and I don't know, this is my third bottle, and I don't know, I just like it. I feel like it really cleans my face. It'll get the leftover residue or whatever dirt or extra oil I have on my face and really just clear it up. I don't know, I just feel like it works really good for my skin, so that's what I use. And for moisturizer, I use the Belif, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I just love the way this sits on my face. It doesn't have a really, I mean, it smells like baby wipes to me, but this just smells really, I don't even know why I'm talking about the smell, honestly. Forget the smell. This is just a really good moisturizer. I don't know, I really like it. I used it probably mid 2018, the summertime, and then I've just been using it. I was using a little sample when it ran out. Usually I just go on to another one, but then I found myself kind of missing this one, so I actually went and bought the full size, and it's just a really good moisturizer. I think it's a really good base for your makeup as well because it's kind of tacky feeling after, but yeah, it's just, overall, it's a really good moisturizer. I feel like, I don't know what else to say, really. It moisturizes. I think it's it lays my makeup really nice after I put it on. It just makes a nice base. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. Next, I'm gonna go on to face masks. So this is the Glam Glow Flash Mud Brightening Treatment. This is the mega size because I love this stuff. I put this on, it smells really good. I put this on whenever I feel like my face is feeling dull or I need an exfoliant a little bit, because you kind of set this on and then when you rub it off, you're like scrubbing your skin. So I use this when my face is a little bit like dull and just like a pick-me-up. This is like a really good, it's a good mask. They have, it's very expensive, but they have sizes. They have different sizes you can choose from. You can go to Sephora and you can get like samples of it. I just highly recommend it. This next mask is basically, they're basically like, they do the same thing. This is the Peter Thomas Roth pumpkin enzyme mask, and this one I pretty much use it for the same purpose, for like when I want my skin to be a little bit brighter, and it also has that like little exfoliant type of feel to it. I guess I have a preference in masks, but yeah, it's really good. My skin is really bright after I use either one of these. It's not like I mean, I have different moods. Sometimes I want to use this one, sometimes I want to use this one. So it just depends, but they basically do the same thing and they're just really good masks. So I would highly recommend those. So I'm going to move on to face primer. This is the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. I love this stuff. I got it when it first came out, and literally there's still so much product left over. At first I thought like, wow, like $52 and I'm barely getting anything. I thought I was gonna like really go through this like nobody's business, but it's still here, and they just made another size that's cheaper. It's like $20 for like the mini size, so other people can try it who maybe can't afford the $52 or don't want to spend the $52. $20 is still expensive for a primer. $50 is expensive, but clearly I don't care. But yeah, that primer is really good. I feel like the way my makeup just sits differently on my face when I use it. It's just more like smooth and like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a really good primer. That's the one that I reach for the most, especially if I know I'm going to be taking pictures or I'm going to have makeup on for a long time. It's a really good primer. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about sponges, because I rarely use brushes to apply my foundation. I'm just not a brush gal, I guess. So the first one I'm going to talk about is my Real Techniques. This is my sponge. It's not my A1 since day one, but I feel like it is. This sponge, like I've gone through so many of these. They're very inexpensive, like $5-6 at Walmart or Target, and they're just great. I just love them. I like how they feel after you wet them. I like the consistency that they give. I use this if I want my makeup to be a little bit more sheer, kind of. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It's just a really good sponge. I don't like the Morphe sponge or anything. And the next sponge is my Juno & Co. sponge. I recently just started using this one, but I really like it. This sponge is more if I want full coverage. It was really inexpensive. This one's only $6. I ordered this online and got like a pack of 4 for $20. So yeah, I just really like it. It gives me more coverage than the Real Techniques sponge. So I use this one if I need like more of a glam type of look, I guess, more full coverage. But yeah, this is just a really good sponge. I don't know how to explain it. When it gets wet, it does throw me off because it doesn't feel wet. Like, it doesn't feel practical to use, but like it is. I don't know how to explain it. I don't use it with powder. If I use this one, I'll still wet my Real Techniques, because I just don't like the way powder feels on this one. But I like the way it applies with the Real Techniques sponge, like my setting powder and stuff like that. So I guess I will move on to foundation. So I've liked a lot of foundations this year. I've tried out a lot. I don't know. I like foundations. I like to experiment with what is going to make my skin look best, I guess. But this Cover FX Power Play foundation was probably my favorite. I don't use it anymore because it's not really my shade anymore. I have to go back and find a different one. but this just looks so flawless on the face. It just looks, I don't know, I feel like it looks really good. I feel like there are a lot of shade ranges. I don't know, it's just a really good foundation. Like, this foundation is bomb. If you haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend that you try it, because just the coverage, the way it lays on your face, the way it sits, like, I don't know how to explain it, but this foundation is bomb. I feel like nobody talks about this foundation. Everyone's stuck on NARS, which I love NARS, but this one is bomb.com. Okay, so concealer. I'm gonna have to go with my Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. This is the shade Warm Beige. I always forget which one I have, but this is basically the only concealer that I've been using in 2018. Like, since it came out, this is like all I've been using. It's a really good foundation. It's really like big. I don't ever see this running out, honestly. But it's super, it gives full coverage, and it's just a really good concealer. I don't know what else to say about it. For like cream contour, I would have to say my KKW medium, what is it called? Yeah, medium 2 stick. This one's by itself. This is my second one. I just love the way it looks. It looks more like natural to me. Although it is like you're contouring, it does give a more natural finish to me. Maybe it's just the color that I chose. I chose a really good match for myself, but this just looks really good. Like, you can't really tell where you contoured at, because it just looks really, like, the finish and everything just looks really natural and nice. Like, I don't know. It's really cute. I like it. It's $18, I think. I always get them when they're on sale, just because who don't like sales? Yeah. So, my setting powder. I'm just going to move on. I'm really terrible at this. So, my setting powder. This is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Everybody, this is the Holy Grail from Minnie. I just started using this in 2018, and is worth all the hype. I really like it. I feel like everyone talks about it. I don't really need to talk about it. It's a really good powder. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend that you do try it. It's just good. There's like a million, everybody uses this, honestly. So yeah. So after all of my makeup is like completed, and this is more mainly for like touch-ups when I feel like the oils are starting to come through, I use this. This is my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in medium 2. So let me just open it. So it just looks like this. I don't know how to explain it. It's a really good powder. It does give you that airbrush look. It like just, I don't know, it blends everything together. Wherever you put this, like I'll put it after I finish my makeup, like after I spray it, then I'll go over with this powder because I'm really oily, and then I'll use it again when I have to touch up. But I don't know, like after, you can tell like when you put it on one side of your face and then you see the other, you can just see the difference. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a really good powder. It just gives you that really Photoshop kind of look in person, no filter, you feel me? So yeah. For palettes, I'm gonna have to go with my Born to Run palette from Urban Decay. I literally feel like this palette has everything you need. Like, if you were traveling somewhere and you only had to bring one palette, like, this is it. They really did it. When they like made this, and like the whole concept, like Born to Run, like this is definitely like the on-the-go palette. Like, this has everything you need, and all the colors are just really good. The colors are really cute. They're super pigmented. You have some colors like when you want to be like natural, kind of, you want to pop a color, you want like some of the shine, like I don't know, like this is a really good palette. I did review this palette kind of on my what was it, my Sephora recommendations video. But it's just a really good palette. I don't really know what else to say about it. Like, it has all the colors, the pigment is there, and what more could you need? Like, if you want to experiment with some colors, they're in here. If you want to be comfortable, there's some colors in there for you. If you want to wild out a little bit, it's all there for you, like, to experiment, play, learn how to do eyeshadow, do different looks. It's all in one palette, honestly. Okay, so now I'm going to go to lashes. So these are Lily lashes, and these are the style cans. I never know how to say it, but this is what they look like. They're just really natural, but like with a pop. Like, they're really like wispy, and they have gaps in them. And I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if they just look good with my eyes because they're so like little and they just complement them the right way. But these lashes are bomb. They're very expensive. They're $30 because Lily is insane. But yeah, they're really expensive. Would I recommend them? I would recommend that you try them, but I don't know if it can't just be my lashes because I've ordered multiple times, and I feel like they just kind of break apart a little bit, like too easy for, like, I don't get that 30 use or whatever the number is out of these. Like, I'm very gentle when I take these off, and like with the glue that I choose to put on these, and I don't know, they're just very like prone to break apart and like kind of fall apart, which makes me sad because they're expensive and they're cute, but like they don't last as long as they should. You feel me? So I don't know. They're really cute. I would definitely try them. Like, everyone loves Miami and like Mykonos or whatever. But yeah, these are really cute. They're my favorite pair so far. And for the lips, I have them right here. So I always keep my favorite lip combo in my little bag that I carry around. So I'm gonna go with my favorite lip is a nude lip, of course. So I use my KKW Beauty Nude 2 lip liner. Clearly, I'm gonna have to get another one. This took me through 2018. Like, ever since I got this is all I've been using. Literally love it. And I use mainly the Nude 2 lipstick, but Nude 2 and Nude 3, they're both my jam. I switch off, but mainly I go for Nude 2 recently, but I love them both. So if you need, like, if you're my complexion or, you know, a little bit lighter, a little bit darker, I'm pretty sure you can get away with like the right combo. Just, it all depends on the pressure, honestly, that you put. But nude combo, I would definitely look at the KKW way because they have nude down to a science over there. So yeah, that's all the stuff that I love. That is all of the products that brought me through 2018. I was gonna say 2016, that's crazy. Okay, those are all the products that I loved, that I've discovered throughout 2018, all the products that I'm taking with me into this new year. And yeah, if you don't have your hands on some of these products, or if you were thinking about trying some, I would definitely recommend everything that I just brought to you guys because literally they have helped make my 2018. So yeah, if you have any of your favorites that I didn't mention that helped you get through 2018, then definitely let me know because I am always down to try new products. I'm a product junkie, so literally send them to me. I will try them and I'll let you know if they are worth the hype, you know. So like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other kind of videos you guys would like to see, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.